Welcome back to Get Up. We're coming to you live from above the Heineken River deck at Pier 17. I'm Dan Graziano, filling in for Greeny today, and joining me are Bart Scott, Schefter, and Hawk. We're diving into some NFL football, focusing on the Christmas Day matchup between the Chiefs and the Steelers. Let's get right into it. In the first quarter, the Chiefs took an early lead, 6-0. On a critical 3rd and 11, Patrick Mahomes made a stellar play that set the stage for a quick score, and before you knew it, they were up 13-0 on Christmas Day. But the Steelers were not going to go down without a fight. Later in the first quarter, Russell Wilson found himself in the red zone, but Justin Reid had other plans, intercepting Wilson's pass. Take a look at this replay. Russell was trying to squeeze that throw in, but it just didn't work out. The Steelers managed to stay in the game though. Early in the second quarter, they were back in the red zone again. This time, Wilson faked a handoff, and Bart, did he get the touchdown? Absolutely. He jumped back into the game a little like he was in a hot tub time machine, and that drive pulled the Steelers within 6, down by 13-7. Fast forward to the fourth quarter, and the Steelers were facing a crucial 3rd and 15 while down 22-21. Wilson found Freiermuth, but he wasn't able to secure the catch, leading to another turnover. Nick Bolton swooped in to recover. Frustration was visible on Freiermuth after that play. The Chiefs made the most of that turnover. Mahomes connected with Travis Kelce for a touchdown, his 77th receiving touchdown, which breaks Tony Gonzalez's record for the most receiving touchdowns in Chiefs history. Take a look at this locker room celebration post-game. There was plenty of joy and excitement. It's pretty amazing to think about achieving a franchise record 15 wins in a season after all the hard work. And this team has the confidence to celebrate in style, even under those Christmas-themed outfits. Now, Hawk, the Chiefs' offense seems to finally be clicking. What do you think has changed recently? The offensive line has really stepped up, especially with Tony moving from guard to left tackle. He's faced tough opponents like Myles Garrett and T.J. Watt, and the protection has been solid. The addition of Hollywood Brown has allowed Xavier Worthy to focus more on his role as a rookie. The team is getting that speed back, opening things up for Kelce as well. Just like every season, it seems like the Chiefs are peaking at the right time. Absolutely. And let's not forget the defense. Without Chris Jones, they still managed to dominate the Steelers. This is a complete team now, and they have the experience to handle close games. Looking ahead, the Chiefs will have some decisions to make going into their next game against the Broncos. Traditionally, Andy Reid has played his starters, but what do you think he'll do given the team's position?
Right, Dan.
With some injuries, like Chris Jones with a calf strain and Mahomes dealing with a high ankle sprain, they might opt for caution. There's no need to risk any key players in a game that doesn't affect their playoff standing. And with their win on Christmas, they secured the #1 seed in the playoffs. If Buffalo wins this weekend, it seems pretty set with the Chiefs at the top. Now, shifting gears to the Steelers, losing 3 games in a row, including this one. Mike Tomlin didn't hold back in his post-game comments. He said, "That sucked, to be blunt. They aren't executing the fundamentals, turning the ball over, and they've really struggled as a team. They were once 10-3, and now they sit at 10-6. What's going wrong?" It's tough, Dan. They have a solid coaching staff under Tomlin, but they're missing key plays and weapons on the field. When they face strong teams, they can't afford to make mistakes and not capitalize. Exactly. George Pickens has been out for some of this stretch, which made them one-dimensional. They need to push the ball downfield more effectively, but their defense has also not performed at the same level it did earlier in the season. And speaking of the quarterback situation, Russell Wilson is under an expiring contract. What's next for him, knowing their recent struggles? Wilson played well for most of the season, but the last few weeks have certainly hurt his performance metrics. Most teams would struggle against the likes of the Eagles or Chiefs, but Pittsburgh needs to figure out how to improve moving forward. They may be locked into Wilson, but they need to surround him with the right players to enhance the roster overall. It's a challenge, but one they have to navigate smartly. That's all we've got for you today on Get Up. If you're a die-hard NFL fan or just love football, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon for more updates and analysis. Let's keep enjoying football together.